Good morning. Look, I'm so happy to be back with my art supplies, and then look who has come to visit. Oh, he changed his mind. I'm so happy to be back home with my art supplies, and I just got back from vacation, and there were just things that felt really good and magical to me, and it inspired me that I wanted to create a little bit of an exercise slash meditation to bring some of that to you. So here it is. Before we get to the meditation, I just want to give you a very quick background on how I got here. I have done this meditation before, but when I was on vacation, when I was looking out at the turquoise sea to me was so magical, so beautiful. When I was out there, I really felt this calling to spend more time feeling good, to really genuinely make that transition to feeling good, to allowing myself to feel good. There's so much in the world right now that does not feel good. And I want to add joy and light to the world. And I want to be, I want to feel good. So I happen to have brought The Power of Now with me, which I haven't read in a long time, but I'll pick it up to reference here and there, as well as A New Earth, both books by Eckhart Tolle. I credit these books with really improving my life. Many, many different things have helped me over the years. But at any rate, while I was feeling this calling to just feel good, I felt like there is something underlined in this book. I know there is. I'm going to leaf through the back half of this book. I know for certain I am supposed to read whatever I underlined probably literal years ago. And this is what I had underlined. The key is to be in a state of permanent connectedness to your inner body, to feel it at all times. This will rapidly deepen and transform your life. The more consciousness you direct into the inner body, the higher its vibrational frequency becomes, much like a light that grows brighter as you turn up the dimmer switch and so increase the flow of electricity. At this higher energy level, negativity cannot affect you anymore, and you tend to attract new circumstances that reflect this higher frequency. And then at the bottom of this section, I had also underlined, let this be your practice in the days and weeks to come. And I did make this my practice on vacation, including our very long drive from the panhandle of Florida to the mountains of Western North Carolina, including driving through Atlanta traffic. Okay, I was the passenger. But it helped. It helped so much. And if you want to feel good, if you want to feel a sea of calm in the absolute craziness of the world, I think this is a beautiful, beautiful practice that will help you. And right now, we're going to talk about two different ways to go into the inner body. So the first one is one that I learned from Eckhart Tolle, not personally, over video several years ago. And I think it's a very quick and easy way into the inner body. So all you do is, and I would love it if you did this right now, close your eyes and put up your hands. Hold them up separately so they're not touching each other or anything else. Now, ask yourself this question: how do I know my hands are still there? If you are like me and my daughter, when I've asked her to do this, you will feel energy in your hands. It's undeniable. It's undeniable. You will feel that energy in your hands. And what you can do is hold on to just that energy, or you can ask yourself, how do I know my feet are still there? Can you feel that energy? Can you connect that energy to the energy in your hands? Can I feel my face? How do I know my face is still there? See if you can connect all of those energy fields together into one. The thing that comes to me is like a spacious blob. I almost imagine, I love to paint with watercolors. I almost imagine like a translucent sort of bubble of energy. See if you can feel that in your body. See if you can feel that. That is your inner body. That is your inner body. It is that quick and easy. You don't have to close your eyes and hold up your hands every single time. Once you start practicing this, it's very easy to get into your inner body. Just try doing this do what the book said. Do what I've been doing these last few days, and I hope that you will feel the benefits that I have been feeling. And I did say I would tell you two different ways. So quickly, there was a book that I read several years ago called Open Focus by Les, L-E-S, Fehmi, F-E-H-M-I. He was a researcher or a professor at Princeton. He has since passed away, but his work I found very magical, and I think it didn't get the attention that it could have. But his technique is somewhat similar. So close your eyes and ask yourself the question, can I imagine the distance between my eyes? Or can I imagine the space between my eyes? And it's not something your mind has to find an answer to. It's about you centering in on that question and that feeling. And the alternative to that is, can I imagine the distance between my ears? Can I imagine the distance between my ears? And you can expand from there. Can I imagine the volume and space of my nose? Can I imagine the distance from the top of my head to the bottom of my chin? And you can just expand outward and bring that feeling of interconnectedness into your body. And now just take that delicious feeling and bring it forth. Bring it forth this week when you realize you're stressed, when you realize you're disconnected from nature, when you feel disconnected from yourself. And report back. I would love to hear how it's going for you. I feel delightful. I feel delightful doing this, and I hope you will feel delightful as well.